A Michigan school board trustee gets caught tweeting something that she shouldn't have.
Fuck.
That white people are evil.
Are you retarded?
Well, you expect that from a Karen, right? Fuck! Did you expect she was black? Oh, I bet you did. That's racist! And there you go. I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this is What's Next. What's up, ladies and gents? Jazz Borganzo here. Another What's Next, your daily dose of common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are doing well on this Monday as we begin the new week. Stories like this are becoming a daily occurrence. You know, the stupidity, the nonsense, the shenanigans, the assholery of some of these stories. And of course, what's one to do? Well, one, we report on it. Two, we mock it, and we mock it intensely. Let's take a look. This comes out of the blaze. Whiteness is so evil. Michigan school board trustee faces scrutiny over her unhinged racist tweets. And there she is. Lovely, isn't she? A Michigan school board trustee who claims on her LinkedIn to be a lover of humanity has come under scrutiny for hateful and unhinged tweets. Keisha Hamilton has been a Jackson school board trustee since 2020. She serves as the chair of the Cities of Jackson's Racial Equity Commission. Yes, because most of these divisive, inclusive, equity commissions didn't exist prior to 2020 because, as we all know, the mysterious and untimely death of one St. George Kirby. Everyone bow your heads. Hamilton made the news last year for accusing Superintendent Jeff Beal of bullying and harassment. An investigation found her allegations were unsubstantiated. The racial equity consultant has reported made numerous other wild allegations, castigating the school district on multiple occasions over allegedly racist policies. In July of 22, Hamilton suggested the school board's decision to require the valedictorians to take a minimum of 6 advancement placement, dual enrollment on early college courses, or any combination thereof was racist and exclusionary, being that they said it was for everyone. Hamilton, who profits peddling advice about discrimination, racism, proper conduct, has been exposed in turn for her apparent loathing of the Whooite people. Lover of humanity, but with exceptions. The self-professed race equity consultant wrote to a black jogger on Black Jogger? I think they meant blogger. On December 3rd, the last thing you want to have to worry about is an animal, though that could be a very real threat, more dangerous than any white folks you may see on the trail. Be safe. Oh, so it probably was a jogger. In May of 2020, she wrote, living around with white folks is incredibly difficult. Being subjected to them, their violence, treachery, severely abrasive. But they sleep peacefully at night. It's just tough out here because I'm so oppressed. Hamilton also noted, white people don't care. Most of them, it's tough living among them. In April 20, another reason why white supremacy exists, white women. Yes, because you can't have white supremes without the white women. Yes. The school board trustee involved in the education of future generations of children also claimed whiteness is evil. She's just covering everything. Hamilton's racially charged antipathies, came to light in part due to a flyer that circulated in the community noting that Jackson School Board hates white people. Gee, I wonder why. The resultant backlash prompted the school board move its Tuesday meeting, reported MLive, to protect against possible public hostility elicited by Hamilton's apparent racism. Yeah, it's not apparent. It's pretty much there. The board also has extra security on that. Yes, because you know these evil white people will come down, moms and dads, in protests, calmly, rationally, and maybe a little heated. But then again, can you blame them? While the meeting was moved to what Superintendent Jeff Beal characterized as a more secure location, some community members were nevertheless able to express their concerns about the school board trustees' apparent loathing for the whiteness. One community member pleaded with the school board that Hamilton and others Stop peddling the critical racist theory. Yes, it rears its ugly head again, indoctrinating children with divisive ideologies. Yes, teaching them to be racists. That's okay, as long as it's against white people. Emily noted that one individual who called Hamilton's racist rants disheartening asked whether the trustee had been elected to represent the entire student body within our racially diverse student population. Hamilton responded, "What's disheartening? Calling out whiteness? Or whiteness being evil?" Rather than apologize, Hamilton suggested her apparent hatred of the whiteness was predicated upon understanding that the note afforded her by the National Museum of African American History and Culture. The museum notes on its website, whiteness and white racialized identity refers to the way white people, their customs, culture, beliefs, operate a standard by which all the groups are compared. Whiteness and its accepted normality also exists everyday microaggressions. Microaggressions. Wow, it's been several years since I've heard that. Towards people of color. So a museum, a black museum, is peddling racism as well. Well, isn't that wonderful how taxpayer money is being spent? Another community member called for Hamilton's resignation. No, I'm going to go with the firing, knowing that trustee's strained definition of whiteness does not excuse her angry and hateful words. This is someone that we've been making decisions about what's best for the students of Jackson Public School in the district that's 44% white, a city that's 69% overall white, a county that is 87% white. And one of her criticism is decreasing enrollment. I wonder why, added the community member. Hamilton accused others of attempting to divide the community. This is exactly what she wants. This is why she's here. This is not for the district, the students, or the community. It's for her fame and notoriety. Yes, it's all about me. Jenna Hastings, a parent in the community, said someone in her influential position must be held to a higher standard. She must be a representative for all students in the Jackson Public School system. Her racist comments should not be condoned. How can all kids feel safe when physical characteristics over what they have no control are being called evil and dangerous? Hastings added. Jackie Leslie, you're not addressing the disparities. You're adding to them by your hurtful remarks. Your words are not unifying the community. Your words are dividing our community. In May of 22, Jackson's Racial Equity Commission promoted video. Hamilton suggested she must have a hand in interrupting and reversing the racism, the impacts of racism and racist prejudice wherever it's found. What, no systematic racism? It's unclear whether the commission has taken a look at the Twitter feed of its chair, but let's watch a little bit of this wonderful promo. Racial Equity Commission.
Imagine with me a vibrant city free of structural and systemic racism.
Ah, yes.
A city that is actively engaged in eliminating racial prejudice and repairing the harm caused by racial inequities.
A city working to achieve racial equity for historically marginalized, disenfranchised, and oppressed citizens of color.
Crash. Notice how there had to be that one token white dude, because remember back in the day when you would go to a restaurant and you had pretty much food that wasn't really good for you, but you had the Diet Coke because that was the balance in the universe. As long as you can eat like 4 Big Macs, that Diet Coke made everything equal. Well, to these people, it's not about, equality, true equality. It's about outcome. That's what it is. It's about outcome. It's not about giving everyone a fair shot. It's about outcome. As long as I can be number one, the hell with the rest of y'all. Now, when it comes to this Keisha Hamilton, she's a flat out racist. Flat out. Hands down. She is a card carrying member of the racist society. I'm kind of surprised that she just didn't roll up in a Black Lives Matter t-shirt and say, hey, look at me. Because basically that's what she does. The school board must fire her. They must force her out. That is the only way that anything is going to get truly done. Because when you have parents who have made their voices clear and they will go on social media and blast her if they haven't put her on full blast already. Her words are trash. Her words are divisive. Her words are assholery. But sadly, we live in a society where people like this are at your work, at your school. That's what makes it dangerous, because it's at your school. Why? Because they influence your kids. Smartest thing they could do is fire her racist ass. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time.